just wanted to say that I've been coming out to these for a long time too, and I haven't been out for a long time because I've been pretty demoralized, as perhaps some of you may have been. But this particular issue, it's extremely galvanizing. It's extremely great to come out here, see so many people together, and talking about such a diversity of issues. It's really crucial, I think, that we do that. And I want to echo the brothers that were fighting, talking about unity and race. And I think we really need to talk about those two things because they're polar opposites, but they're the same, right? Race is a social construct to divide people.
That's right.
And what is the point of it? It is there so that we cannot talk about economics. And in the wake of the greatest crisis that capitalism has seen in the last 75 years, we are not doing that. We are not talking about the fact that 125% of all gains that have been made in this economy since 2009 have gone to the 1%. The same 1% that doesn't lobby. They don't lobby. That's a total fallacy. Okay? They actually write bills and they submit them to our legislators. They submit stand your ground. Okay? When we talk about race, we also talk about class. And we need to talk about a class that governs us. And it's the same class back in the day that James Madison was talking about, when he's talking about the Constitution, talking about laws, having the opulence being protected from radical democracy, us, it's the same thing today. We really need to talk about these things. We need to talk about, and you know what, I get a little confused sometimes, but you know what, we let these people get away with so much. We let them get away with the war in Iraq. We let them get away with torture, right? We let them get away with everything. Bailout. The bailouts are the largest transfer of wealth in history, and we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. We need to look forward. We need to come together. We need to talk about these issues. And it's going to be a tragedy if Trayvon dies for nothing. If we don't circulate petitions, get each other's email addresses, and organize. And I'll tell you what. Edward Snowden said this. He said, the government is radically afraid of us democratizing. And you know what? He's right. Because they're reading our emails today, they can do that. They can do so much more. But you know what? When Martin Luther King started to talk about economics and for jobs and freedom in the Poor People's Campaign, what happened to him? If you want to talk about legal lynchings, what happened to Martin Luther King? What happened to Freddie Hampton? Anyone that starts to talk about these issues is a threat. And unity is a threat. And it doesn't matter what issue we start with, so long as we start.